run out of time.
Why is it every time I come to visit, there's always a crisis?
Are we under attack?
The scientifically impossible probably will happen. I don't need to understand them. Just tell me what I can do.
Hey everybody, it's Mike. This is going to be my new video for The Flash, Season 6. Well, as you know, Arrow, Crisis on Infinite Earth storyline had a whole bunch of stuff happening that had people freaking out. Tom Welling is talking about being in the Crisis episodes. We will explain what's going on with that. There've been a lot of other really big things floating around about these shows, like the Titans crossing over. We will break it all down, what we think is really happening, and what I think is not going to happen. There is also a full actual schedule released for when all the crossover episodes are happening, both before the break and after the break too, because they will be breaking it into two parts like Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. Please, if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to get all the videos. It's only going to get crazier in an awesome way later this year. I am still looking for an extra special video to do for the crossover series this season, so everyone post all your Crisis theories in the comments. Leave your suggestions for crossover videos, but just to be clear, right now they're still planning the story for Crisis on Infinite Earths. They have some of really big things planned out, like some big action scenes. They know what the overarching story is going to be, but they're still casting all the characters. They haven't started shooting it yet. They won't actually start shooting it for a little while. There's a bunch of actors from Smallville whose agents the producers are still negotiating with over dates and salaries. The actual story of the crossover will change a little bit depending on whether or not some of those negotiations are successful. They know most of what's going to happen with Arrow Season 8. Stephen Amell sort of signing off. This is sort of his farewell tour. Think of Crisis on Infinite Earths as his big going away party, so they have most of the Stephen Amell stuff mapped out. They might change some minor things based on new ideas they come up with for character moments, but these are the really big plot beats that they've talked about that you all probably have thought about. They'd to start with a flashback explaining who the Anti-Monitor is and why he's threatening the positive matter universe. Usually that starts with an action scene where you see him doing something terrible, then they launch into an explainer. They did the same thing with a crossover last year, opening with Barry Allen from the Flash TV show of the 90s on Earth 90. With the littered bodies all over the battlefield, you see the Monitor tell them the world is doomed, then they launch into the explainer about who the character is. This series will definitely be enjoyable, so make sure you tune in. We will be reporting on it as it is released. Well, for now, that is the short video update about the Arrowverse. Thank you for watching another short news video. We look forward to another time you can join us. Take care.